along into the fray!
I'm ready anytime.
Who, me? Fine.
I shall lead us to victory.
I cannot allow my... Just do as I planned. Let us band together and crush them.
Here goes. I got you.
I think this will go well.
Myself to lose.
You can rely on me.
How is that even a thing?
It's no use. We can't gain any ground. That was adequate.
Still here. Don't let it go to your head.
Stay behind me.
Come with me!
The enemy will regret this. Be gone. That was nothing for me.
I think this will go well. I'm go.
Is that all we've got?
I'm just glad I could be of service.
As if that is enough to satisfy me.
Marvel with you!
Yes, that went great.
Is that all we've got?
I'm sorry, but we will be taking this land.
Never! Stand down!
Retreat!
Greatness demands it! Did you all see that? Surely I shall be included amongst the most legendary of heroes.
Your might is awe-inspiring, Lawrence.
Great! With you!
See what we can do.
You'll
take things from here. Our time has finally come! Looks like we got a live one! Time to get in there and fight!
Stay behind me!
Come with me!
The enemy will regret this! Be gone!
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
No one will stand in my way.
I can't let you steal all the glory.
We have done it! That was adequate.
Can't let it end like this.
You shall not get in my way! We managed to pull through!
That's nice, I guess.
A noble always does his duty.
I speak the truth. I would swear my life on it. Duke Ire has become that horrible man's puppet, dancing in the palm of his hand. And his stewardship? Naught but a farce to pacify the masses. Talus and his ilk are the ones who truly hold the reins of this empire.
You mean the mages we saw at Aryan Road? So Duke Ire's under their control too.
Yes. And what's more, though you may find it difficult to accept, Talus and the former Lord Arundel are one and the same. I overheard as much cross his own lips.
Then it's as we feared. And what of Edelgard?
Her Majesty? I cannot explain what has befallen her. She does as Duke Ire bids her, and nothing more. Though, of course, Talus is the one whispering those orders to him from the shadows. She follows his every word, issuing his orders in her name. Now, surely I have shared secrets enough to earn my salvation?
That will require formal deliberation. You may await your verdict from the inside of your cell.
What? No, wait, there's more! Please, I beg of you!
How much of Fenia's prattling do you believe?
Certainly not all of it, but a great deal of what she said rings true. Lord Arundel's contributions to the church must have ceased because he was no longer Lord Arundel, but Talus instead. It's almost identical to how the librarian Tomas was replaced by that dark mage. At the time the donations stopped, Lord Arundel was living in Fargus, having fled from the Empire.
So Cornelia may have been the one who arranged to have Lord Arundel replaced.
They were both deeply involved in the tragedy of Duscur. But to what end? Why would the Empire abduct the Queen Consort?
There is no way of knowing those answers now. Not until we defeat Talus and launch a full investigation into his activities. What I can say is everything would be different if not for those mages. My father, his knights, the citizens of Duscur. none would have met the fate that befell them. No doubt they had a reason for what they did. A sense of justice that rationalized their savagery, even if to no one but themselves. But we have the right to seek our own justice for those actions in the way we see fit. By the sword.
We will prevail, Your Majesty, and we will finally avenge the dead.
Once Talus is gone, we will finally be able to put all this behind us and look toward a new future.
Indeed. We will have no satisfaction while these demons still draw breath. If we ever hope to greet those we've lost with our heads held high, we must settle this, here and now.
Then, we are all in agreement. Let us go.
I dare say I pulled off quite the impressive strategy in our previous battle. One should expect nothing less of me, Lawrence Hellman Gloucester.
It's a delightful surprise to see you here, sir. What wonderful peals of laughter you have. There is truly none other quite so suited for such splendid displays as yourself.
Constance? Is something the matter?
No, not at all. I just feel awful that someone as wonderful as you must turn their attention on a wretch such as I.
All right, what is the matter here? This is all quite unlike you. You almost always announce yourself to me with an exultant smile and some cutting jibe. But this... Now that I think of it, I believe the same thing happened to her before. I thought she might be ill, but perhaps it is not so simple as all that?
I fear my words and actions, totally unsuited as they were to one of my status, have incurred your ire. Please inform me of what my punishment is to be, and I shall humbly accept whatever is to come.
What is this nonsense you speak of, Constance? You yourself said you were a noble woman at heart, did you not?
I must ask you to refrain from taunting me so. I am but a simple commoner now. A mere foolish being whose only calling is to obediently follow any order you give me.
Enough! Return yourself to normal at once! You sought to re-establish House Nouvelle. What has become of your ambition? Your pluck?
That is kind of you to say. It pains me so to deny your gracious words. But it is unthinkable that someone so lowly as I could make real the nonsensical dream of re-establishing House Nouvelle.
Constance, this saddens me greatly. To think you would change so fundamentally once you fell into despair after your dream was shattered. I must do something to help you.
I cannot imagine causing you such a grave inconvenience, sir.
I will hear none of it. I do as I please.
Oh, how kind you are. But your help will not bring me happiness. Though audacious and selfish as this request may be, I ask you simply to watch over me.
It seems I must reevaluate my perception of you yet again. I once said there were things I must settle with you, but now is not the time for competition.
Correct. For no matter what sort of contest I find myself pitted in, you will always emerge victorious.
Well then, though you have rejected me once, pray allow me to say this. Nothing is impossible for Lawrence Hellman Gloucester. So when you decide to continue pursuing your dream and need my assistance, do let me know. Ha ha ha!
Uh-huh.
I wonder...
You sure?
No.
Hey there. Need something? See you around.
Welcome. Come back soon.
Hey there. Need something? Is this it? Is this it? Is this it? See you around. Hey there. Need something? Is this it? See you around.
I carry a little of everything here. Hope to see you again soon.
Care to make yourself useful?
Counting on you both.
Sure, I'll help.
I sure hope it's something I can actually do. We all must do our fair share. There you are, Iggy.
What is it, Happy?
Here, for you.
Thank you. Did you draw this?
I sure did. What do you think?
It's really good. Even better than I'd expect.
Really?
Yes. I feel the raw energy coming from each of your powerful pen strokes.
Happy to hear it. So, what can I do to make it better?
Let's see. Well, I suppose it might be nice to add a little greenery to the background. The subject is very well drawn, so you can fill the background with color and it will still stand out.
Greenery? Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, and maybe you could add some flowers? With a few more details, you can expand your world and really bring out the majesty and mystery of nature.
But I don't really need any of that stuff, do I? I mean, that's not the vibe I'm going for.
Oh, sorry. Yes, prioritizing the impression of the subject as it is now is equally important. Your deer was just so well drawn that well, I guess I ended up including things that I personally like.
Wait, you said deer. What deer?
The deer right there. The one that's pretty much the entire subject of the drawing?
I didn't draw a deer.
Then what's the brown thing?
So that's what it looks like, huh? It was supposed to be a guy. Guess I'm bad at this.
That's not true at all. I mean,
Look, you drew me before, so I guess it inspired me to try my hand at it. But it looks like I'm no good, so it's probably time to hang up my paintbrush.
No, wait! I can teach you. you can't give up on art just because I didn't understand your work.
Well, if you say so, I guess I'll keep going.
Okay. So, who is this a picture of?
It's you, Iggy.
Huh? Sorry, did you say me? Oh, wait, so what are these horns?
Those are your glasses, obviously.
That's what those are? Oh, I did it again. I'm so sorry.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Oh, me?
I'll show you what a mercenary can do. The fight starts now.
Are you all prepared? I think this will go well. I'll lend you a hand, if...
Please, excuse me. I'll lend you my strength.
Not a problem.
Prepare to meet the enemy.
Keep your eyes up. None shall surpass me.
We appear to be at a disadvantage. Let us turn the tables.
Right behind you.
Take it down in one fell swoop. I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
Now it is my turn.
Take a breather. You shall pay for this. You hear? Retreat! We did it! Out of the way! Hit them hard and fast! You shall pay for this, you hear?
The stronghold's ours.
Escape is our only option.
Now, together!
I'll follow your lead!
I'm feeling confident now.
Not a problem.
My turn.
How can I face my comrades after this? It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
This stronghold will fall!
Fight him! Bring it down! Wounds are severe. I have to fall back. Bring it down! sorry. We weren't strong enough.
Typically do not show my back to the enemy, but when needs must.
Not a problem. Well, couldn't hurt. Not a problem.
Sorry for the holdup. We're with you now.
We held strong and fended off their assault.
I won't let myself stop here.
I've got the hang of it.
I am capable of so much more.
What about this? I'll prepare at once.
The fight starts now. We've got an ally.
Please, excuse me. I'll lend you my strength.
Not a problem. I'm here to help.
I think this will go well.
To rescue, so stay on your toes.
We must do something.
You gotta help us out, please!
I'm sorry, but we will be taking this land.
You'll have to take things from here.
We did it! We did!
Is that all we've got?
This doesn't look good.
Greatness demands it!
I can never fight as boldly as you, Lawrence.
We did it! We did!
That was adequate. will regret this! Be gone! Now it is my turn.
Take a breather.
Out of the way! I face my comrades after this.
Take this!
Out of the way!
I'm glad we made it in time.
A noble always does his duty.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
There, all finished.
I'll add this to my arsenal.
Training can't wait to see how you do.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Care to make yourself useful?
Counting on you both.
I am confident you'll be impressed with my efforts.
Sure, I'll help.
We all must do our fair share.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Right.
Let's earn our keep.
There's no room to hesitate. Please, excuse me. I'll lend you my strength.
I think this will go well. I'll lend you a hand, if that's all right.
Not a problem. I've got...
I'll surpass me!
Yeah, we can win this!
Right behind...
Not a problem. I'm
behind you.
I will not see my family's good name sullied!
I mustn't bring shame upon my good name.
Sorry, but I gotta fall back.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
I'll be a backup.
I got this!
That was nothing for me.
This is all my fault.
Now it is mine.
take a breather.
Now, let us bring it down.
We'll have to take things from here.
Let's get started.
Not a problem.
I want to grow even more. So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
As if that is enough to satisfy me.
Outstanding, Lawrence.
Escape is our only option.
We'll have to take things from here.
Let's finish this!
The enemy will regret this. Be gone!
We won't lose, no matter what.
They're gonna make us work for it, huh?
Not a problem.
I'll not falter.
I face my comrades after this.
Time to get going.
Now it is my turn.
My turn?
I'm sorry, but we will be taking this land.
You got my back?
Now, together!
I'll follow your lead! I got you now!
My return at last. I shall carve the name Lawrence Hellman Gloucester into the annals of history.
You defeated that many all by yourself? That's impressive.
Stun fight!
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
Would you expect any less of me?
Let's finish this!
The enemy will regret this! Be gone! Witness demands it! No one will stand in my way.
I gotta keep up with you.
We did it! We did!
Let us stand together!
Let's finish this!
The enemy will regret this! Be gone!
Charge!
Goddess, please let their spirits rest in peace.
A noble always does his duty.
What do you think?
I won't let you down. I'm ready.
I fight for my land of home.
Let's move.
Gotta pull my weight.
Anyone come?
I'll give it 1,000%.
I've got it. Begin the operation.
Allow me to lend a hand. I'll give it 1,000%. I'll back you up.
Begin. Our teamwork is
Near. Turn them into a pincushion.
I'll handle. Stand back.
together. We can be turning the tides.
Sorry to trouble you, but I could use a hand.
Got your back.
Yeah, right. Still in the fight. It's not
Count on me. You're mine. Location secured. I've got it.
Just watch.
I do hope you'll make this fun.
You're finished.
You shall pay for this. You hear?
Give me a hand.
To victory!
Not gonna hold back. Get back.
You shall pay for this. You hear?
Let's team up.
To victory!
Not gonna hold back. Get back.
I've got it. Let's give it a shot. You have my support.
Give me a hand.
To victory!
Not gonna hold back. Get back.
Let's clear it out. Looks like that's it for us. I'm terribly sorry for the bother, my dear.
Gotcha.
We can overcome any hardship, including this. To victory!
Not gonna hold back. Get back.
Onward!
Yeah, right.
Can't say I like how this is unfolding.
We need backup. Please, hurry!
Not sure how, but it worked.
Looks like you got one tough fight on your hands.
This should make things a little easier on us. That's not enough. I have to keep aiming higher. Look how you command the battlefield. The spirits are smiling on you.
Sure, I can help.
Wait.
You're finished!
I won't let you.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
Try all you want.
Give me a hand!
To victory!
Not gonna hold back! Get back!
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
Well done, everyone. That was a harsh battle.
Yay! I'm just getting started.
Indeed.
Correct.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
You've come a long way. Think it's time for me to put your training to the ultimate test?
Let's at least wait until I've won a few first.
Yeah, that's enough. Training can be the can't wait to see how you do.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
I stand ready.
I'm ready anytime.
Time to go to work.
I'll do my best.
The fight starts now.
I will lead a...
Please, I'll lend you my strength.
I think this will go well. I'll lend you a hand, if that's...
Not a problem.
It's to splendid victory. My turn at last.
I hope I can be of some use.
This stronghold will fall.
Let us stand together.
Let's finish this!
The enemy will regret this. Be gone. That was nothing for me.
Call the evacuate! The battle just got tougher. So long as we don't give up, we can open a path to victory.
I can still fight!
You thought you could best me?
I gotta keep up with you.
Lend me a hand.
Let's finish this!
The enemy will regret this. Be gone. I'm sorry, but we will be taking this land.
I beg your assistance at once!
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
We did it!
We have done it!
All covering them! Time to make a name for ourselves! Bring it down!
Did you all see that? Surely I shall be included amongst the most
Not a problem.
legendary of heroes.
Your might is awe-inspiring, Lawrence.
Guard this place with your lives.
I'll be back.
Take a breather. Out of the way!
Now die!
Now, together!
I'll follow your lead! I got you now! Luck was on our side today.
I want to grow even more.
A noble always does his duty.
Greetings.
Indeed.
That's so.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Care to make yourself useful?
Counting on you both.
I am confident you'll be impressed with my efforts.
Sure, I'll help.
We all must do our fair share.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
I'm feeling confident now.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Greetings. Welcome. Welcome. Thanks a bunch.
Time to work you into shape.
I hope I can handle this.
Can't wait to see how you do.
My instruction comes at a high price.
I'll put this to good use. I think it's making sense. I think it's making sense now. I think it's making sense now.
Don't neglect your daily studies.
I carry a little of everything here. Hope to see you again soon. I carry a little of everything here. Hope to see you again soon.
My instruction comes at a high price.
I think it's making sense now.
Don't neglect your daily studies. Which battlefield are you headed to?
The fight starts now.
There's no room to Please. I'll lend you my...
Not a problem.
Hesitate.
I think this will go well. I'll lend you...
They'll surpass me!
Yeah, we can win this!
This stronghold will fall!
Not a problem.
Now it is my turn.
Take a breather.
Can't let it end like this.
That was nothing for me.
Take this!
Not a problem.
My turn at last.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
What's next?
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
It's nothing to boast about.
I'll be a backup. Somebody help me!
You can't let it end like this.
This isn't looking so good.
Someone help me!
Greatness demands it! Let us stand together!
Let's finish this!
The enemy will regret this! Be gone!
I won't ever forget your kindness.
I hope you will not think ill of me.
Outstanding, Lawrence.
Out of the way!
I face my comrades after this.
I almost feel sorry for them.
Now that...
It's not...
Take this! You got my back?
Now, together!
I'll follow your lead! I've got you down!
The stronghold's ours.
Take this!
I'll take you all on! On to the next one.
You are certainly competent, I will give you that.
Let's do this! Take this! Out of the way!
This place won't be a problem anymore.
Lend me a hand. Let's finish this!
The enemy will regret this! Be gone! We managed to pull through! A noble always does his duty.
Hey!
The fight starts now.
Goddess. Please, excuse, I'll lend you my strength.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I think this will go well. Oh,
Please protect
None shall
us.
surpass me!
we can win this. Right behind you!
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
Let's do this! Retreat!
This is nothing. I can't lose.
We can ill afford defeat here.
This doesn't look good.
I'll be your backup.
I face my comrades after this.
We did it!
This is nothing.
You thought you could best me.
Not a problem.
I could never fight as boldly as you, Lawrence.
Now it is my turn.
A breather. Not a problem.
My turn at
More
last.
bitter than black as coffee.
What's next?
Breakfast!
Be gone!
Take a breather. You got my back?
Now, together! Yeah!
I'll follow your lead! I've got you now! Take this! I'll take you all on! Take this! Out of the way! I'll win the next one too, if I just stay focused. Yeah, not bad.
A noble always does his duty. There you are, Ignatz.
Oh, Lawrence! I find the beauty of this place to be so relaxing, don't you?
Yes, I must wholeheartedly agree. It is marvelous. As are you. Not only are you a knight of House Gloucester, you have even taken on the role of a general within this army. To be honest, when first we met, I could not see you as anything more than a mere merchant's child, who happened to be gifted with a better eye than most.
That's probably all I really looked like back then.
But now, you have grown so capable that I regularly mistake you for someone else entirely.
That's nice of you to say. But I still have a long way to go before I'm where I want to be.
Do you remember your time working as a knight in my territory? Back before the war began? Compared to then, you are practically brimming with life now, especially as we march from locale to locale.
You really think I'm that different?
I always thought you not fond of battle, hence why I find this reversal so very puzzling.
Well, it's because... I confess, I've been painting. Whenever I've had the free time during our marches, that is.
Is that so?
Yes. There are so many places in Fodlan just like this one, with the most incredible views. I simply can't help but put them down on paper because, well, I want them to stay with me forever. Maybe that's why I've been looking so alive lately. You certainly see straight through me, in any case.
I am sorry, Ignatz.
Huh? About what?
I granted you a position as my knight because I thought it to your benefit. But I see now that your heart lays somewhere else entirely. Hearing you talk about art with such passion, such fervor, it fills me with regret.
Oh, you don't need to apologize. If anything, I should be thanking you, Lawrence.
You should? What have I done to earn your gratitude?
When the Officers' Academy shut down, I was lost, deprived of my purpose in life. But then you came and offered me the job as a knight. Everything I experienced in that role has given my life new color. One I don't think I could do without.
I see.
So no matter how I live, no matter what I paint, there will always be that one hue that reflects my duty as a knight of House Gloucester. That will never disappear. And I couldn't be prouder that it's there.
I too am proud, Ignatz. Proud to call you a knight of my house. And a friend.
Your Majesty, where have you gone? I knew it was a foolish idea to bring her to battle, given her condition.
Duke Ire, my lord! The enemy is advancing from the rear and picking off our units one after the other! It's only a matter of time until they're at our throats. You must flee!
What does that imbecile of a military minister think he's doing? Tell him to stop them. If we fail to find the Emperor soon...
All searches have turned up nothing so far. It's possible she has been taken by the enemy. But please, you must save yourself at least. We will remain here and continue to seek out Her Majesty.
Yes, I suppose staying here myself would only accomplish my being lost as well. In that case, I shall withdraw to the monastery. My apologies, but I leave the search to you.
Understood.
Farewell, and thank you.
The last major impediment before us is Count Burgles, perhaps the most fearsome general in all of Fodlan.
The road to winning this war runs right through this battlefield. I don't care who's waiting for us. Any enemy that stands in our way is getting cut down.
I feel like I can tackle anything after that.
It's time to move, everyone. I know you won't let the kingdom down.
Understood.
We're going after...
Please, I'll lend you my strength. I'll give it 1,000%. We can do it together.
I'll do my best. We'll win if we work together.
I'll do what I can.
I'll back you up.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot do.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
We will proceed as planned. We must Duke Ire. Edelgard is likely to be with him.
I must escape, even if it's alone. Quickly, to Garreg Mok.
As a number of soldiers do. Simply giving chase will not close the distance. We need to cut off his escape. Sending a few units ahead via the caves will not do the trick.
A shame I missed the pitched battle.
I'm not so fond of fighting at a disadvantage.
Not a problem.
They'll have troops waiting for us in the caves. I'm sure of it. Let's keep our wits about us.
You got my back?
Now, together! Yeah!
I'll follow your lead! I've got you now!
We're truly done for now. Is there no one who can help us?
Fine, I'll cover you. They won't get through me.
We'll have to take Caspar out if we want to keep moving.
Duke Iron cannot be allowed to escape. We must defeat Caspar with utmost haste.
You'll have to get through me first. Come on. Out of the way! Wow, I'm back off, but I won't go down like this. It doesn't matter how bad I get hurt, just as long as I can stay on my feet. Out of the way!
Take this!
Edelgard, I'm sorry. I did what I could.
Finally, there's no time to waste. Let's go!
Let's go!
Now, together!
I'll follow your lead! I've got you now! Not a problem. I've got...
None shall surpass me!
We are now ready to retreat!
Your Excellency, the ballista are ready to fire. That might buy us a small amount of time.
Our path is effectively blocked. We need to disable those ballistas.
The combat engineers are in position. This should make for a good diversion.
I'm utterly exhausted. Minister, please relieve me so I can rest.
Let me show you the prowess of House Burgleys. Come and try me if you don't value your lives.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot do.
We will proceed as planned.
Take a breather.
Out of the way!
Good. Send up the 16th.
What was that meant to signal? An enemy ambush? Investigate!
Good, it stopped. Now we can keep moving.
The Minister of Military Affairs himself stands before us now. Very well then. We'll just have to take him down.
We have to take him out now. If we aren't quick about it, Duke Ayer's going to get away.
Still improving.
I feel like I can do anything with you by my side.
I believe Leopold needs help. I'll leave this to you.
Out of the way!
Impressive.
I'm aware you don't need any help.
But at least let me heal you.
Who asked you? Now I really can't settle for anything less than victory.
This'll be fun. I suppose good manners dictate that we repay them in kind and charge them head on.
I'll follow your lead!
Things are not unfolding quite in our favor. I had best retreat.
Yeah, right. Someone kill me, bringing me to my knees. I shall. What is that?
The Empire cannot afford your death. My apologies, but I'm warping you out of here.
So he lives to fight another day. Regardless, our pathway is now clear. Let us hurry after Duke Iron.
Hurry! Faster! Keep running!
Let's wake up!
Now, together!
I'll follow your lead! I've got you now!
Oh, ancestors of Adrastia, and your majesty, our empire is doomed.
Managed to defeat Duke Iron, but Edelgard is nowhere to be seen. We must find her.
Not a trace of the Emperor in sight. She and Duke Iron must not be together.
In any case, she's certainly not here.
By now, the Knights of Sero should be making their final approach on Garreg Mach. Perhaps we should join them and focus on reclaiming the monastery before anything else. No, let's keep looking. Sometimes the person you're looking for is hiding right under your nose the whole time. Your words hold some truth to them. Very well. We'll split off into groups and search for her all at once.
I'm gonna go check the path up to the monastery. You wanna come with?
Of course. Then we will divide our efforts and search both to the east and west. Good luck. There's no sign of them. What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Just thinking how the time has finally come.
Azure Gleam, the hour of vengeance.
It's over! Oh, how I've waited for this day. The day that I kill you!
Run away while you can.
You're free to try, but you won't get away from me that easily. I'll carve out your monstrous heart and put an end to the beast dwelling within. Your destruction is everything I've ever fought for.
Strange. The two of them have yet to return.
They've sent no word back either. They may have been ambushed by Imperial stragglers.
Your Majesty, I bear troubling news from one of our scouting units. A squadron of mages has been spotted laying in ambush in the forest ahead. They surely hope to obstruct our march.
I can only assume they're what's left of the ones we faced in Aelel.
It's difficult to say. But given the situation, there's a high probability the search party we sent out to find the Emperor has been attacked.
No. We must hurry, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, we've confirmed the locations of the Commander and the Ashen Demon. But they're locked in heated combat. Not only that, but it appears as though the Commander's the one who instigated it.
What?
We should be off. The situation is one we must attend to ourselves.
You almost make it sound like you expected this.
Our mercenary friend feared a time would come when they turned their blade on us. They've worried for many moons now that one day they may end up like Cornelia or Mycen. Losing control, transforming, and attacking their friends, that is. I promised I would put them down if such events came to pass.
We should embark at once, Your Majesty. There's not a moment to waste.
Yes, I suggest we steel ourselves for the worst.
I'll do my best.
Please, excuse me. I'll lend you my strength.
I'll do what I can. I'll back you up.
Shall we? I'm here to help. I'll give it 1000%. We can do it together.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
I'll do my best. I'm a little...
Hunt you until my dying breath. Get back here!
There's not a moment to lose. We must stop their attack.
I haven't the slightest notion of what is going on, but I'll happily take it. Destroy them all!
That mage unit is on the move. We won't be able to avoid them.
See how those beasts crawl to the slaughter. We'll put you out of your misery, beasts.
I'll help you.
Let us crush their defenses.
Place.
playing with you ingrates.
Greatness demands it!
Stay out of this! It does not concern you!
They won't listen to reason. We'll have to use force to stop them. Hurry!
I must move us away from all of these foolish distractions!
We will proceed as planned. Away! We can't make any progress like this.
We have no idea where they will reappear.
Now it is mine.
We should split up to cover every possible location.
Why do you insist on interfering?
They're putting up more of a fight than I expected. Deploy the reserves.
They simply do not stop coming!
Not yet.
Mercenaries. No, it cannot be.
Not again. The boar was right. This won't be easy.
Now it is my turn.
There.
None shall surpass me. Now it is my turn.
Let's begin.
I'll do my best. Let's move.
Now it is my turn.
I shall take the lead.
We must defeat them if we hope to reach the stronghold.
We will proceed as planned.
None shall surpass me.
Come on, snap out of it.
You shall not get in my way.
I'll not permit this chance to slip away!
Your Majesty, we've had a report of someone matching Edelgard's description nearby.
Good. But with the situation being what it is, we won't be able to reach her for some time.
The Kingdom army is locked in combat with some sort of mysterious force. Has Edelgard been captured?
I could take a lesson from your persistence.
I've awaited this moment.
This is our chance! Not yet! I dislike ending things on a low note. As such, prepare to die!
We will proceed as planned.
Allow me.
Pay attention!
Learn your place.
Let's begin.
I shall take the lead.
I lose to beasts. I am undone.
Calm down at last, huh? For now, I think a transfer to the rear guard is in order.
Thank you. I was under attack before I even knew what was happening.
You just left. And that no one had to die.
If I must wring the life from you by my own hand, then so be it.
Now it is my turn.
I suspected as much. He's the same as Cornelia and all the rest. I must capture him and learn the truth about that day. Lend me your strength.
As long as we're together,
We will not lose this day. Stand down!
How could I allow myself to be bested by such a despicable beast as this one? I need to get this flesh underground. So it's true. You really are from Shambhala.
Forgive me for this, Solon. But without your sacrifice, this world can never be made clean. Oh, great Zahras, veil of night fluttering in the abyss. By the laws of creation, throw wide your infernal gates and swallow my foes.
Where is he?
Dimitri, you good?
I am. As are you. The enemy must be near. We should split up.
you there.
What?
Is something wrong, Edelgard? You seem different.
How do you know what my name is? You must be... No, I can't. I don't get it. What is this? What's happening?
Not good.
I am still far from my best.
I'm glad to be of use. This strength will ensure nobody dies a needless death.
It has been a long, long battle. My race wavers at the brink of extinction. And so it falls upon me to reclaim this world, that what was stolen from my people might be theirs once more. Which is why I was born. Yes, I created you. The cycle of the world, the rehousing of souls, how desperately I sought this secret art. But it demanded precision. One defect, one essence wrongly transplanted, would lead to consequences most irreparable. I knew I must oversee the process myself in order to save my beloved people. When my consciousness first initialized, I was nothing. I remember the sound of water, of bubbles, the sound of a massive object slowly lurching along. I thought the noise would continue for eternity, but then, a change. Something gave way. The water began rushing rapidly. Pale shadows closed in around me. Amidst deafening sounds, I walked desperately in search of light. That was an unforeseen accident. I was sure all had been lost to the waters. It was fortunate I had created you, for you proved useful in a way I never expected. I am to become you. That's why I'm here. That's why I've been compelled to remove any obstacle in your way. Only by destroying the abomination inside the Ashen Demon can we bring salvation to the world. So you understand. Then return that body you two share to me. It pains me to do this to you, but alas, all was written from the beginning.
Azure Gleam. Into the Chasm.
Where am I? Let's hold off on the weapons for now, okay? Probably best you don't move at all, actually. Huh? What are you doing here, Claude? Glad to see you're okay, at least. Not sure okay is the word I'd go with. Dimitri and I got sucked into some weird magic vortex.
One of your making, I can only presume.
When we came to, we were sprawled on the ground here. Charming place, if you ask me.
I take it you don't remember what happened. You changed, attempted to strike at us. We were thankfully able to subdue you, at least temporarily. But you came to and fled not long after. You were, by all accounts, a different person entirely.
I guess that kinda rings a bell. The last thing I remember is Arval telling me to slay the Ashen Demon. At least, I think it was Arval.
Arval?
The voice in my head. We've known each other for a few years now. Huh. Pretty out there, right? This is why I never mentioned it.
And you claim this Arval suddenly decided to turn on you.
I know how it sounds, but yeah. There are two things I can say for sure. The first is that Arval's magic is what dragged us all in here. And the second is that no one's in my head anymore.
What? How can you be sure?
Because I don't feel them. At least, not in my mind. Arval's somewhere else now. Somewhere distant. Well, that's vague. How are we supposed to make heads or tails of any of this?
At the very least, I believe your account well enough to say you're no longer a threat to us.
Right. We can save all that metaphysics stuff for some other time. Anyhow, you wouldn't happen to know a way out of this dark, void place, would you? About that, I know I said distant, but Arval's definitely here with us somewhere. If we can find them and figure out what magic they used on us, we might just be able to escape.
You sure are optimistic for someone who's surrounded by horrible nothingness.
It isn't as though we have any alternatives. We should take a look around. Perhaps we can learn more about this place in the process.
Dimitri? Where are you going?
So you were dragged in here as well, Edelgard. Are you all right?
What are you doing here? Where am I?
We aren't sure ourselves. But we have no intention of fighting you. Know that.
We? Who else is here with you?
Why'd you run off like that, Dimitri? Did you notice something? Wait, Edelgard.
It seems much has transpired without my knowledge.
Yeah, I don't think any of us really know what's going on here. By the way, Edelgard, you look pretty different from the last time I saw you. Did something happen to you?
The last time? When was that? It seems I have a fair number of gaps in my memory. The most recent thing I can remember is Aryan Road. You and I were squaring off, Dimitri, when Talus appeared and cast some dark magic on me.
That was over 6 moons ago. If Viscount Fenya's word is anything to go by, you've been serving as Duke Ayer's puppet ever since. Not only that, but Duke Ayer himself was under the nefarious control of Talus.
6 months? And tell me, what of the Empire? I can't believe I have to direct such a question to you two, of all people.
Adrestia changed big time after the battle at Aryan Road against the Kingdom. Your lands have been ravaged, your military has lost all discipline, and Lester and Fargus have since joined hands to put an end to the Empire's brutality. You're actually catching us right in the middle of the climactic fight.
After we routed the Imperial army in the Valley of Torment, you fled, escaping with Duke Ayer. Once we put an end to him, we turned our gaze toward finding you. We're caught up in some bizarre magic which brought us here.
That was all rather painful to hear, but I thank you for the explanation. I'm not sure how exactly Talus is manipulating me, but he is clearly doing so to steer the Empire toward his own desires. In the past, he took over the body of my uncle, Lord Arundel, and snatched the reins of Adrestia as its regent. Meaning history is repeating itself in the grandest, most vile way.
So it's true then. Lord Arundel was actually Talus.
You've got to help us get out of here, Edelgard.
I would be glad to, once you inform me further about the current state of Fodlan. I've been, in essence, asleep the last half a year, remember?
Yes. I suppose we can afford a short break, to bring you up to speed before we resume our search.
Huh?
I wonder...
Oh boy.
Huh? Well, I'm stumped.
Enough with the searching glances, Dimitri. Say what you're going to say.
I was just thinking that I find it difficult to speak with you. Even now that we have the opportunity to exchange words peaceably. Too many have died for us to suddenly have meaningful heart-to-heart conversation.
Oh? That's not how I feel. Unless you mean you don't wish to speak with the tyrant you consider responsible for their deaths. In which case, let's just believe what we believe, accept that our paths have diverged, and see this through to the very end.
You're placing words in my mouth. Still, I suppose that does cut to the heart of the matter. I will not claim that all my choices were right. But I accept responsibility for them. I made them carefully and with full knowledge of the consequences.
And I'd like to think I can say the same. But this is unproductive. We need to get out of here.
Fair enough. But first, answer me this. Do you know what became of your mother and Selma?
Why would I?
Someone told me that you would know how she met her end. Although I suspect that was nothing more than the dying ravings of a madwoman.
It was. I haven't seen my mother since I was a child. It would have been right before she was exiled. You would know what happened better than I.
I suppose so. Regardless, thank you for answering. Now, shall we get back to finding our way out?
Please, we can't resolve anything so long as we're trapped in this... Ah!
That was quite the tremor.
Whatever this place is, I find myself liking it less by the moment.
Can you stand?
Yes, thank...
Perhaps we can put our differences aside, if only for the moment. Hostilities will do us no good here.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I can agree to that. You know, I just remembered something from back when I was but a child. I had fallen to the ground and was met with a kind hand reaching out to help me up. I took it without thinking, without even looking first to see who it was. I suppose that shows you how much I've grown. Dimitri, what is it?
I have a similar memory. One of helping a little girl who had fallen in the dirt.
Knowing you, such occurrences would have been commonplace in your youth. Don't try to imply we share a memory.
No, I rarely forget an important face. Often to my own woe, I might add.
Enough. Let us end this before we both make greater fools of ourselves. We need to escape. That's our only priority. Not that the world outside will be any kinder to me than the one in here.
Edelgard,
What are you doing? You should know I won't hesitate to leave you behind.
Indeed. I'm coming, Elle.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yes.
What do you hope to accomplish once this war is over, Claude?
Why? Worried I have some nasty plot up my sleeve? Well, I don't. Although I doubt you're gonna like what I do have planned. I'm just gonna come out and say it. After the war, I'm going to abolish the Central Church and depose the Archbishop. The people of Fodlan have been shackled by this decrepit system for too long, and I'm ending it.
You're going to do away with the Church?
That's right. Think about it. Who steals your freedom and gives you an endless list of duties and obligations simply because you have a crest? Who forces you and your friends into a bunch of unwanted marriages and positions of power? The Church even forbids any official contact with outside regions. Not exactly great for Fargus, right? Being as close to Serang and Albinia as you are.
But to be clear, your issue is with the Church, yes? Not with Fargus itself?
Exactly. We have nothing to gain by fighting you. And really, our enemy isn't the actual Church so much as the people at the top who make all the decisions.
I understand where you're coming from, Claude. And on a personal level, I actually agree with you.
But as a king, you're opposed.
Yes, for 3 reasons. First, abolishing the Church would deny the king's right to rule Fargus. Without one, the people will descend into chaos and war. Would you be able to take responsibility for such a thing once it came to pass? Second, recklessly discarding the Church will only incite discord among the clergy and its supporters. And finally, a revolution of this nature will not only mean casualties among the common folk, but will endanger your own life as well.
Leaving the first 2 for a second, I have some serious issues with that last one. I'm glad you're concerned for my safety, but I can take care of myself.
But don't you see? The people you wish to depose are human, just as you are. No matter what ingenious scheme you come up with, or how careful you try to be, they will suffer. And their vengeance will eventually find you, no matter how hard you try to stave it off. I know full well the guilt that accompanies such actions, and the retribution they provoke.
Everyone has to deal with the consequences of their decisions. If you let it rule you, Fodlan never changes. And if it doesn't change, it'll just fall apart.
But not taking the time to look where you're going will only lead you to stumble and fall. And if there are those who would be hurt by this, I consider it my duty to help them.
There you go, trying to save everyone again. You really are too good for me.
To be honest, I'm jealous of how you're not burdened with the same restrictions.
In the world I'm trying to create, you wouldn't be burdened by them either. You could even... No, forget that. I'm serious about what I said, though. And I really do admire how you want to save everyone. Honestly, if you weren't a king, I think we could have been friends.
I feel much the same. Had I joined with you, I might have been able to see a different vision of Fodlan. I hope you're well.
Hey!
Yeesh. You can't tell forward from back in here. Let's try over that way, maybe?
Good idea. It seems different from the rest of the void. Look out!
So it failed. Has my skill degraded that sharply over the years?
Arval.
I have been searching for you. And look what you brought me. The three who fancy themselves sovereigns, ruling over that abomination's wretched spawn. What unexpected luck. I do hope you are all prepared to face death this day.
So you're Arval, huh? Sorry, but I can't say dying here sounds all that appealing. What we'd really like is for you to lift this weird sorcery of yours and send us home.
Oh, I do not think that will be happening. But even if I desired to accede to your wishes, the great forbidden spell of Zahras is a one-way journey. None can escape this eternal darkness.
Are you certain? Would killing you not accomplish the task?
Something tells me they wouldn't lay this trap, only to suffer the same fate as us. If this being can free themselves from this void, it stands to reason that so too can we.
Then try cutting me down if you like. Sadly, what you see before you is but an illusion. I have a task to fulfill, and once it is accomplished, I shall leave this place alone.
Arval, wait! What task are you talking about? Why did you use me? And what are you trying to do here?
Ah, but you are mistaken. I am not Arval. My name is Epimenides, an ordinary man who vowed to kill the beast which set the earth ablaze. Do you not comprehend my purpose? I must save this world and its true people. That is why I chose to pass my consciousness down through the ages. And you are the vessel for that consciousness.
What does that mean?
I don't know what's going on, but I do know whoever that is needs to be stopped.
And how far are you willing to go? Will you cut down your own friends to reach me?
Hubert? No. It must be a double.
So, it's completely indistinguishable from the real thing. This is vile sorcery indeed.
God, no! Don't do this! I can't believe you would hurt me.
This is harder than I thought. I mean, how do we know for sure they're not real?
The Emperor is before you. Deal the killing blow. You can't fool me. If it were really you, you'd understand.
Your Majesty, why are you consorting with the enemy? He's right where you want him.
Why are you... No. This is a deception. The man I know would never raise a weapon at me.
You would treat your hands in the blood of friends to get what you want. I should have expected no less from the children of beasts.
Screams are so real.
There. It's done. But steel yourselves. Don't know who will confront next.
Are we being warped away? No. Space itself is distorting around us.
Our surroundings have changed.
This place is so twisted you can't even tell where you are.
Aren't you sad for your comrades, murderers? There it is. There is your rage.
Uh-oh. I can spot one fake, but how do I tell which Edelgard and Dimitri are on my side?
Perhaps each of us should take on their own double to prevent confusion.
That's not a bad idea.
This darkness is a mirror for the soul. And once a soul is imprisoned here, it is eternally severed from the real world.
Is that why Edelgard is returned to normal? Some trick of the darkness?
Just imagine how much easier our task will be with the two of us. A nice thought, yes. But I'm sad to say I failed to trust even myself.
Why are you helping the Emperor, wretch? You mourn your friends. Avenge them. It's a blessing I get to face you. There is truly no one I more desire to end.
Stop playing the kind soul. Everything we've ever wanted is before us, right for the taking. If you're really me, then you already know why I'm doing this. I don't like leaving my fate up to luck. Take this! I feel like I just slew my twin brother.
I can't say it's pleasant watching my own death.
Out of the way! Enemy down.
Your presence alone gives our soldiers the courage to fight on.
Here it comes! Take this! You're done!
Watch this!
I've awaited this moment. Lend me your strength. You got it. You're mine! Is that it? Walk through! Stand your ground! or no, I must thank our adversary for letting me experience that.
Take a breather.
Understood.
That's the last of the illusions.
So it would seem.
At least now we're certain they're not real. We can cut them down without mercy.
Again? Please tell me we're gonna find that guy this time.
Let's get searching.
Out of the way!
Oh, but you are a marvel. To think you are already adapting to this place. Now have the grace to lay down your lives and let the world you've torn apart heal.
They're wide open!
There you are, my partner in destiny.
You're not our boss. Even if you were, I'd fight you all the same.
Great! This moment!
Destroying me will achieve nothing, for you will all still be trapped in this place.
Out of the way!
Unfortunate, but you are forcing my hand.
Let us go together!
You got it, Dimitri! I've got you now!
So even our mercenary friend gets offended. This is going to take all of us. Let us go Time to put our differences aside.
You got it, Dimitri! I've got you now! Why does it have to be you? I don't want to fight you. I'm not finished.
Come with me.
Yeah, I got this. Nice shot.
It seems I am forced to do this myself. So be it. Come at me if you dare.
Our adversary has finally run out of tricks. Let us go together. Time to finish this.
You got it, Dimitri! I've got you now! Take this!
No, this isn't over. Be gone with you! The cycle of this world must be protected! You fool! Why must you resist me so?
You know my reason. The tomorrow we're fighting for? The choice is ours to make!
It's incredible. Just how strong you've become.
Arval.
You have grown more than I ever thought possible. And yet... I've never felt more alone.
Looks like we made it out in one piece.
Are you sure about that? I still have no idea what's going on.
Yes, it all felt like a strange fever dream. Whatever was that place? It seems we've lost sight of Edelgard as well.
Maybe she got back before we did and hightailed it out of here. I doubt she got far, though. The real question is, where would she go?
Garreg Mach, surely. She must seek to reconvene with the Imperial forces.
What do you want to do? Should we get back to the search? Or maybe we'd be better off regrouping with the others first.
The latter. We weren't gone long, but I worry for our friend's safety.
I should probably get back to my people, too. I don't want them going gray over little old me. But I'll see you both over at Garreg Mach. Oh, and feel free to clobber the Imperial Army without us if you get there first.
Very well. We will see you there, Claude.
Lord Uncle.
Do not worry me so, Edelgard. Come, let us handle everything for you. It has served us all exceedingly well so far.
Yes.
Azure Gleam. The end of tragedy. Dimitri and his troops slay Regent Ire, and in doing so deliver a crushing blow to Adrestia and its army. Seizing this momentum, they continue onward toward Garreg Mach. En route to the monastery, Dimitri receives word that the Knights of Seiros are struggling. He marches with one purpose: to slay Edelgard and Talus, ending the war once and for all.
What is the situation? Is the Archbishop safe?
Forgive me. Our initial strike on the monastery proved successful. But my unit was separated from Lady Rhea's, and before we knew it, those dark mages had descended upon us.
You've done well to make it here. Thank you for your report.
Lady Rhea's in trouble. We have to help her.
There's no point panicking about it, Mercy. If they're giving even the Knights trouble, we should make sure we're extra ready before we head in there ourselves.
Lady Rhea possesses greater knowledge of the monastery than anyone else. If she is in distress after her successful surprise attack, that is troubling indeed.
Those mages must have thrown off our calculations.
I bring news, Your Majesty. We've just concluded our survey of Garreg Mach and its surroundings. A man we believe to be Talus was seen entering the monastery, with the Emperor following close behind.
So, she's fallen into his hands. The one grasping the reins of the Imperial army now is no longer Edelgard, but Talus. Surely those dark mages are his as well.
Makes sense why the Knights had trouble then.
Indeed. Still, with all our greatest enemies gathered in one place, we have a chance to end this war here and now. If we can put them to rout here, so much of what ails our kingdom will be destroyed along with them.
Perhaps. But our task is clear either way.
Yep, smash our enemies, win the war, and restore peace to Fodlan.
Well said. The Alliance should be here soon as well, assuming they've broken through the Imperial ranks in the Valley of Torment. Everyone, this battle will determine what lies ahead for Fodlan. Not just tomorrow, but every day beyond that as well. We cannot afford much time to prepare, but let us ready to make our future a prosperous one.
Let's give this a try. I'll make it so.
Now then.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Care to make yourself useful?
Counting on you both.
Sure, I'll help.
I don't know how much help I'll be, but... okay.
We all must do our fair share.
Hunger is the true enemy.
This is one of my favorites. Thank you. This really makes my day.
I'm surprised you know what I like. Thank you. This is wonderful.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Time to work you into shape.
That's about what I expected.
A new power, is it? Excellent.
Time to work. With proper training, you'll be unstoppable. Time to work you into shape.
I'll put this to good use.
Time to work. Can't wait to see how you do.
Which battle do you wish to reflect on?
I'm ready anytime.
Oh, me?
It's my turn.
I'll handle
Please, excuse, I'll lend—
this like any other job. Victory will be ours. Together.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
Now we have the advantage. I won't lose! I actually did it.
That was amazing!
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
Retreat! No way we can lose!
This place is ours now. Will you come with me?
If you would like, maybe—
I'm ready whenever you need me. Let me paint you a picture!
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough. We're not losing to anyone!
A fine fight. Raise your voices in victory!
I can excel when I need to. Good evening, Marianne. What are you up to?
I found this in the mess hall.
Oh! That's...
it was at your seat, so I wondered if it maybe belonged to you, or if...
Actually, it is mine. Thank you. It's not a very good painting, is it? I mean, the use of color and composition are all wrong.
Oh, I think it's wonderful. The Pegasus looks as though she's about to take flight at any moment.
You really think so? Well, that's good to hear.
So, did you paint this, Ignatz?
What? I guess you found me out.
The brushstrokes are soft, yet it has a true sense of movement. I think it's beautiful.
Well, I was hoping to combine the Pegasi's gentle nature and powerful wings in a single image. This was more of a test, to see what poses and focal points would be most effective for... Oh, I'm sorry. I got a bit carried away there.
It's alright, though I honestly had no idea you like Pegasi so much. They don't allow men to ride them, so I don't tend to hear too much praise for them. But they're so kind, and so powerful when they fly. They truly are the most magnificent creatures.
You seem to like them just as much as I do, Marianne. I've never seen you smile like this before.
Oh, I wasn't,
Don't worry. I'm just as bashful about it as you are. Say, here's an idea. Would you mind if I watched you spend some time with a Pegasus? I promise to keep a good distance so as not to put it in too much of a sour mood.
I certainly don't mind, but why?
Well, if I ever want to paint one that I'm happy with, I need to observe it up close. Or as close as it will let me get, at any rate.
Oh, what a wonderful idea! I'll bring Ingrid as well. She loves nothing better than spending her afternoons grooming a Pegasus.
To be honest, I'd resign myself to the idea that a male painter could never do one justice. But hearing your kind words has given me the courage to try my hand at it again. So, thank you for that.
I'm happy to help. Truly I am. Thank you for all of your help again today.
I was happy to do it.
Bring me more hay, Four Eyes? That's so rude. I'm sorry, Ignatz. I fear she's getting a bit too familiar with you now.
I'm just glad she's getting used to me. Although I probably could have done without that Four Eyes comment.
Ignatz, why have you continued helping me care for these Pegasi? Surely you have enough to paint your picture now, yet you continue fetching hay and mucking out stalls.
You're probably right, but this is for my dreams. You remember the painting you picked up before? Well, I created it to resemble the Pegasus I once rode with my mother when I was small.
You rode a Pegasus with your mother?
Yes. I heard she was a Pegasus Knight a long time ago, and when I showed interest, she took me for a ride. The moment we took off, I got so scared I buried myself in her sleeve and missed the whole first part. But once I finally managed to pry open my eyes, the view was breathtaking. I saw the whole of Leicester spread out before me. It stirred something in my heart, and I wanted...
You wanted to become a painter?
I wanted to become a Pegasus Knight. But that was just one of my many silly childhood dreams. Plus, after we landed, my mother told me that Pegasi don't allow adult men to ride them. So that pretty much nipped my dream in the bud.
I see.
But while I may have been forced to give up that dream, I can be anything I want in my imagination. And by interacting with Pegasi like this, it's easier to imagine myself soaring through the sky.
You clearly still hold dear the desire to ride one. Even if we weren't speaking of it now, your passionate feelings resonate throughout your paintings.
What? You can sense my feelings?
Yes, I can easily tell how precious you consider Pegasi.
Oh, that's what you meant.
And if this one understands how you feel, then maybe, just maybe, she will permit you to ride her.
But isn't that impossible?
Normally, yes. But she's very used to you now, and honestly, I'd really like to see it. I would dearly love to see your dream finally come true.
Well, if you put it like that, I can't very well say no. Hello, Pegasus. Will you please deign to carry your new friend Four Eyes up into the sky? No! I take it back! I take it all back! I wanted to fly, but not like this!
Oh dear, I thought she'd let him climb on her back, not grab his clothing in her teeth. Goodness, I hope they don't rip. It would be a very long way down.
I can't enjoy the scenery like this! Marianne! Help me!
Hunger is the true enemy.
I've always enjoyed watching you eat, Felix. There's something almost heroic about it. Is something the matter?
If you keep talking, all I'm going to be able to taste is hot air. Now let me eat my food in peace.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
You made this. Impressive.
Hold on! How'd you know this was my favorite? Thank you!
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
This is the best! Let's eat!
Oh, yes. This is definitely one of the foods I love.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Wait, for me?
Great. I love this stuff.
Someone knows my weakness. Thanks.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
A high-quality meal suitable for my refined palate. I am most grateful.
You've prepared exactly what I desire to eat. I'm glad that you've been paying attention.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Next time, I will treat you to one of my home-cooked meals. You will join us, will you not, brother?
Yes, my dear Flame. I always look forward to your culinary masterpieces.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Hey there.
Don't pass this by. Well, hello there. Come back soon.